Hello and welcome again to SCLC Today. I'm Maynard Eaton, along with our SCLC President and CEO, Dr. Charles Steele. Dr. Steele, Hosea Williams was a legendary SCLC foot soldier, marched with Dr. King, got beat on the Edmund Pettus Bridge. But before he passed, he started something called Hosea's Feed the Hungry, in keeping with your philosophy and Dr. King's philosophy about poor people during the Poor People's Campaign. Hosea's Feed the Hungry, which has been in nearly 50 years now, is about to shut down.
Well, I saw that, Maynard, and first of all, to the whole family, particularly Elizabeth, who's doing an outstanding job, been doing it for over 40 some odd years. It would be a shame if we didn't support that program. And they are astronomical in reaching out to the poor.
And not just on Thanksgiving or Christmas.
It's continuously 365 throughout the year. She and her husband are outstanding people. They are friends, personal friends of ours. And I can say this for Charles Steele, as President and CEO of SCLC, I will do whatever I can to support the organization. We're not going to let them go out of business. Because the news I heard this morning was that if they don't find another home in the next 6 weeks, it could be devastation. And we're here to make sure that they will be around for another 50 to 100 years.
Now, we talk about the plight of poor people, but now we're talking about the plight of an organization that's trying to help poor people.
Nobody really cares to a large degree in terms of the political fights that we have out of Washington and people with resources. You know, I just like to say there's more misery among the poor than there is humanity among the rich. And that's not good. It's bad.
Is this Hosea Feed the Hungry symptomatic of what's going on across the country?
Absolutely.
With other organizations?
Absolutely. It's another opportunity for us to tell people. We've been trying to tell you that poor people are really in a situation where the working poor happen to be the largest segment of poor people. We have people going to work every day, and they can barely make it, if at all. So this is another example, a stellar organization like Hosea Feed the Hunger. We must stand with them. But it's an example of how we're on the losing end. 50 years later, and we're talking about the Poor People Campaign, and we're talking about a year from now, we'll be embarking upon Washington, D.C. as SCLC and Dr. King from Marks, Mississippi, and you're talking about a legend, none other than a great leader like Hosea Williams himself and his family.
Talk about him a bit.
Oh, I knew.
Hosea was quite the character, but quite the politician too.
He was. Some people say I resemble him, but no way. He was much stellar in terms of hitting the streets, demonstrating, and
also raising heck in the State House. And
well, you say raising heck, and I say raise his arm. Yeah, you're right, man. But he was stellar, great politician, great civil rights worker. But more than that, he was a humanitarian.
Yeah.
He was a humanitarian. All that other stuff ain't about nothing if you don't care about the people.
Because his legacy has been Hosea Feed the Hungry.
Yes.
Which we should do too, what you're trying to do.
We should do, we're trying to do it, and we will be working with Hosea Feed the Hunger on a regular basis, even more so now. But let me just say it like this. Hosea Feed the Hunger ain't going nowhere. They're going to be here.
You heard it here. SCLC Today. I'm Maynard Eaton. This is Dr. Charles Steele. See you next week. Hello again. I'm Maynard Eaton, your moderator for SCLC Today TV. Do me a favor. If you're watching us on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel. And if you're following us on Facebook, please share with your friends. The nation's new civil and human rights movement needs your help. Just keep watching to find out how you can help. Thank you.